How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I crushed a no doubt home run with Supercharged Josh Rojas, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now this card is absolutely juiced. He's going to have 122 contact and 115 power against righties. He crushed 3 home runs in today's game. And if you didn't know, Josh Rojas was a former teammate of mine. We played together at Paradise Valley Community College. I talked a little bit about it in my previous video, but I also want to clear something up, right? I forgot that Josh Rojas was drafted by the Astros and traded to the Diamondbacks for Zach Greinke. He was a part of that deal. That was something that I had forgotten. But he also went to Hawaii after PBCC and then was drafted. So I just wanted to clarify a couple of things. But check this out. A no-doubt shot from Josh Rojas. I blocked the score down there at the bottom right because I don't want to spoil exactly what's happening. I guess you can kind of see it in the top left corner, but don't look there. Just check out this no-doubt animation from Rojas. 122 contact, 115 power. Give me 100 against righties with his Tops Now card, and I will be using him throughout the entire game cycle. But one story I wanted to mention is actually during that 2014 season, we had a chance to play a scrimmage game against the French national team, and we actually beat them. But before we beat them, during the 8th or the 9th inning, they had their pitching coach come out to throw an inning. And their pitching coach happened to be Eric Gagne, and I believe he was in his 40s at the time, but I mean, he was still throwing pretty good. And Josh Rojas was the only guy on our team to get a base hit off of him. Ripped a line drive right up the middle, just over his head. So I thought that was a pretty cool story. I'll never forget that. I just happen to forget a little bit of his path after PBCC. But check out that last play. That was a game-saving double play. We're only down a run. And I'm pretty sure I played this opponent once before. But we hit a perfect with Chase Utley up and inside. I was able to get the PCI up there in time, and we smack it, tie the game up. So now we have Ronald Acuna coming up, and I'm looking for an off-speed pitch here. We just smacked a fastball. He goes with a changeup. That one caught a little bit too much of the plate there, and we smack it for a line drive solo shot, and now we have a 2-1 lead. That's going to bring up Shohei Ohtani, and he's going deep with the perfect 92 cutter on the outside corner. Just got that one. I was waiting for it. He had gone to that pitch a couple of times. And so far, I'm 0 for 2 with Rojas. Popped up twice. And I'm just trying to get the swing timing down with him. Although he does have, high contact attributes while he's supercharged. His vision attribute's 54. So the swing timing is going to be a little bit different, right? You're going to have to be precise when you're pressing the X button and really catch the ball with that PCI. If you get the PCI penalty, you're unlikely going to hit, the ball pretty hard. But anyway, I don't know what this guy was doing. He took off for second base here with 21 speed, 2 outs. He might have just tried to get, a perfect jump. I might have been, in rhythm too often. But here we tie the game up once again. So he takes the lead. We get it right back, or at least tie it up, with Pablo Sanchez, no doubter the other way on the later side of good. Very next batter, Carlos Delgado, and that pitch is way below the zone. We golf it out of here on the later side of good once again, right? If you're trying to hit a pitch that's below the strike zone, you're going to encounter the PCI shrinking, and you have to swing late. But I got a little bit flustered here. I didn't mean to throw it to second base. I was thinking he might have made contact with it. I was really trying to get a double play. That's why I pressed triangle. But we got out of the inning without giving up a run. He kind of ran himself out of a really good situation there. But we probably should have threw it to third, get that lead runner. But I'm just glad I got an out in that last situation. Definitely helped out. We could have, been down by a couple of runs. Now we have an opportunity to increase our lead. And not the best swing there. Fastball away. I thought it might be another cutter that he was going to. But now we have Josh Rojas up. We're looking for our first knock. That's a perfect, but it's going to be a base hit. Not a home run, not the no-doubter you saw at the beginning of the video. I had to go ahead and intro with that. But I also used 3 starting pitchers in this specific game here. We're going with Tom Seaver out of the bullpen because this guy's really hitting everything. I can't get Ketel Marte out. And then now we're going with Devin Williams. So we kind of wasted Seaver. Here, I thought I could get the guy at the plate. I should have been throwing it to second and I canceled the throw, threw it to first. That's a terrible play. I just choked right there. I have to throw the ball to second base in turn 2. I just pressed the wrong button. I don't really know. I just pressed X right away and then circle. I blew it. But here with Rojas, we're getting it back. And this is probably the coolest moment in MLB The Show, like within the game, right? The coolest moment for me personally was when the developers sent me a package for the first time. I thought that was an insane moment. But within the game, right? In game, hitting a home run with one of my former teammates who's supercharged, which is a brand new feature in the game. Coolest moment for me. Now we have another opportunity here with Josh Rojas again. Just needed to get under this one for a second home run. Honestly, might have been able to hit 3, right? If we got underneath the sinker that we hit perfect and underneath this one, that would have been 3 home runs just like he hit in real life today. That would have been really cool to replicate that. I know we're playing at Laughing Mountain, definitely a little different, but I believe the wind was blowing way out at Wrigley Field today, and that might have helped him a little bit. But solid game of ranked seasons. First game on the patch, and we put up 13 runs on Hall of Fame. And just yesterday, I was playing pretty bad. If you take a look at the video I uploaded yesterday, I just didn't really hit that well. I was all over the place with my timing and PCI placement. But we scored 13 runs in this one, and it's not over yet. We give up a solo shot to start the 9th with Josh Hader. We're still up 5, so I'm not really worried, right? Just getting out. The first guy is the biggest one. Just getting out right here. And we're trying to throw strikes, right? Don't put anybody on base. Don't hit anybody. Don't walk anyone. We're trying to make them earn it, right? If he hits a couple home runs here, so be it. He deserves it. And this guy was really all over the baseball. He was hitting the off-speed well. He was able to turn on the fastball, go the other way with the fastball. This opponent was tough. And he's not done yet, right? Rips one with Anthony Rizzo. And then we get the strikeout facing his created player, I believe. But that's going to do it for this video. Josh Rojas, player of the game, hits a home run and goes 3 for 5. Had, the most hits on the team right there. And 3 hits in a row, really, because I had 2 pop-ups to start the game. But you only saw one of those in this video. With that being said, really solid game. Almost scored every single inning. And I felt like I was, playing a little bit better today. We got a ton of content released. We have more stuff coming out. A $25,000 tournament. I believe it's $25K. But that's happening tomorrow. And we have more stuff coming out this next week. So that's going to do it for this one. I'm College Lefty. Let me know what you think about the content from today. And let me know if you've tried Supercharged Josh Rojas. Peace out.